Hey guys, it's time for another video, so you know what that means. It's time for more of me talking as my fragile throat slowly disintegrates itself. So, 5-Minute Crafts. We all know the name, right? Since 2016 their content's been terrorizing social media, and for a good while it was pretty common to see a bunch of stuff making fun of them. But that's died down quite a lot in recent years, so I guess now it's down to me. So lately I've been having a whole bunch of 5-Minute Crafts videos pushed to me on that weird video watch tab thing that Facebook stole from TikTok. And I've checked a couple out and yeah, they're still completely insane. The one that convinced me to make this video was a little clip called "She made the bag from an exact replica of her breasts" bomb emoji. And yep, she did indeed make a bag from an exact replica of her breasts. Complete with gold leaf pasties, however you say it, I only see it written down. But why? Like, you gotta be another level of exhibitionist to be like, okay, so I'm not legally allowed to get my boobs out in public, but these babies are great, the people gotta see them. Excuse me, miss, but why is it you've got there? Oh, this officer? This is just my boob bag, my rucksack, my hooter holdall, my cleavage carrier, my bouncy arga, my Louis Vuitton, my breast cake. Okay, I get it, but look at them. At least put some pasties on them. Pasties. Whatever. So today I'm thinking, why don't we take a look at some of the videos on their channel here and, well, just see what crazy stuff they've got going on at the moment. So first thing you notice is they are still just absolutely churning this stuff out. I don't know how many staff they've got now, but they're popping out 2 videos every single day. Like, damn, I'm barely even managing to get out 1 a month. Now I don't know how many subscribers they had last time I saw a video about them, however many years ago that was, but right now they're at almost 80 million subscribers, and a view count in the billions. Sheesh. So surely that means there's something good to see here, right? Right? So the video that's immediately drawn my attention is one of their newest ones called Rich Mum vs Poor Mum, brilliant DIY ideas for crafty parents. Now from what I can tell, I think this is a compilation of bits of other videos of theirs. Maybe gotta keep that content farm churning somehow, or maybe it is all new. Pretty much all of their videos nowadays look like that sort of compilation content, so I don't know if they're just like, okay team, here's what we're calling this one, so I don't know, go make some crafts about that, okay bye, be back in 5 minutes. Oh. So that's where they got the name. But what's really weird is that this video doesn't have any sort of narration or speech or anything, it's just pure silence backed with generic pop music, which I assume is royalty free, but I don't really want to risk it, so I'm just gonna toss some other stuff over the top just to be safe. But yeah, it's not like other crafts channels like Troom Troom. Will you be my convict? What? With some sort of goofy story connecting everything together, it's just craft, craft, craft. And still none of it good. Case in point, the very first 2 clips in this video, these ones both themed around drinks. So we are just thrown immediately into the action. No hello, no how you doing, not even a flashy intro, just straight in with, you see this girl? Well, her little fruity drink is empty, and she doesn't want any of Mummy's water. What's Mummy gonna do? Get her a second carton of it? Absolutely not. What sort of craft would that be? So obviously Mummy can't give her a second carton of drink because... So there's only one thing for it. She snips the top off the carton, puts in her glass of water, and then adds her secret ingredient. Jam. And the kid just slurps that stuff up. Now, I'm not exactly a master chef, but I don't think that's how that works. Like, my guy didn't even try and mix it in. She's just like, there you go, sweetie, bon appetit. Oh, but you're probably gonna want this too. Classic poor mum, am I right? Well, I think she's poor mum anyway, though that kitchen is way nicer than mine. She's definitely no rich mum though, because rich mum has her own much classier way of dealing with the same problem. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the product placement in this video. It's not subtle, but a rich daughter doesn't even get offered a fruity drink. No child of mine would drink that sugary swill. It's only the finest Scottish water for us. So what fancy treat does the family butler cook up to appease the daughter? Okay, come on, that's basically the exact same as the jam one. It doesn't work any better just because you're rich. fucking oil. Classic rich people, even drinking oil. Now I know the odd cocktail calls for a touch of olive oil for... Honestly, I have no idea. Maybe taste, maybe texture. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure one sip of this is a one-way ticket to projectile vomiting.
That's what you get for not drinking your funky water.
And just to add the final little touches. Well, I stand corrected. That looks delicious. Now on to some quick food crafts, which are so bad I'm wanting to spend no more than 10 seconds on them. Craft 1. Your kid doesn't want to eat certain things, give him something they do want to eat. Brilliant. Craft 2. Your kid isn't impressed with the 6 blueberries you paid good money for, just do whatever the fuck this is. Did that guy just have that lying around? I really hope that's honey. Oh, god damn it. Okay, now we've got some sponges. Thank God for the label, or I would have had no idea. Too bad the label didn't tell us why we're now cutting all these sponges up. Oh wow, thanks mum, just what I've always wanted. Oh cool, more of them, that's cool I guess. Okay mum, enough. So that's poor mum's solution to the bath toys problem. What about rich mum? Buy some decent toys? Hell no. Spaghetti! Blue spaghetti! Don't you just feel like you're sat in the sea now, dear? Sorry I dyed you blue for a week. I can only aspire to that level of extravagance. Next problem. It's raining outside and poor mum's umbrella is all torn up from the bear attack. Hashtag poor people problems. Oh, okay, cool. She's got some plastic bags, so she's obviously going to use them to patch up the holes in the umbrella. Like, that's really basic, but something that might actually work. Okay. Oh no! Now it's raining inside! Luckily, Buddler Mum has a perfect craft for this. Use an intact umbrella! Take that, poor mum. Now as I'm going through this video, I only really want to talk about the worst of the worst. Like, it's a 15-minute video, surely I can't cover all of them, we'll be here all day. So one of the bits I was going to cut was their watch crafts. Oh look, spoiled little rich girl doesn't like having the same smartwatch as everyone else. Mutilate a scrunchie and bada bing bada boom, you've got the most uncomfortable watch ever. But poor girl, she can't afford a watch. Just cut up a paper cup and now you've got a totally believable watch the other kids definitely won't make fun of. And now she's stuck in an endless loop of manually changing the time every minute. Poor people, am I right? Now are you too poor to afford clothes for your daughter's naked Barbie dolls? Just use shrink wrap! Does that actually work? Who knows? Would this channel ever lie to you? But where the hell did she even buy naked Barbie dolls? Probably from this guy. Next, does your daughter constantly run around the house pretending to be hurt by tables? Just draw a little heart on it. Now safe. Good to know. Little known fact, a 3D pen can actually make anything safe. Knives? Now safe. Guns? Now safe. Speeding vehicles? Damn. Obviously didn't draw enough. Now, you may have noticed we've just totally dropped the rich mum versus poor mum thing now, and that's nothing to do with me, like, editing it out. I guess they just got 5 minutes into the video and figured, well, they watched this far, we don't need to actually stick to this thing anymore, do we? Rich mum must have finally wised up and realised money is the solution to all your problems. Now, I'm sure we've all been there. You're trying to teach your kids basic maths, but it's just too hard. Okay, mum, why have you put gloves on now? God, she's not going to get the plastic sheets now too, is she? Oh, wow. You do realise she has her own hands, right? Now obviously the premise of 5-minute crafts is using everyday household items to quickly throw together something that might be useful. So with that in mind, let's check out the next craft. So we've got all the basic ingredients, a huge sheet of cardboard, multiple fidget poppers, a hot glue gun, classic, all of your kids' pencils, a handful of slime out of the slime jar, you know, the slime jar we all have lying around the house. And there we go! Jeez, Mum's really been getting through the wine, huh? Gotta get through the craft somehow. So, what is it? No, you can't just say colourful and useful and expect us to accept it. Oh, okay, cool, it's like a sensory toy. Well, I'm sure the 5 seconds the kid will spend playing with that will be more than enough to make it worth the way more than 5 minutes you spent ruining all our other toys. Hell yeah, kid, you stroke those pencils, cause that's all you can do with them now. Oh, you don't try taking them off, they're there forever now, enjoy your new toy. Now, are you sick of your child actually playing with the colouring book you got them? Well, first of all, maybe buy a book with more than just one design, but no, instead just give them this heavy glass object to play with. Because nothing says I love my child more than immediately raising all their hard work in front of their little eyes. And now for a little segment I'm calling Got a Problem? Just f***ing buy something. First up, does your daughter need someone to help sort her hair, but you're so inept that you're only allowed to touch a mannequin wearing a wig that looks nothing like her hair? Just buy this. I have no idea what it is, but look how pretty it made her real hair. Next, is your child too small to sit on the adult-sized toilet seat? Just buy a child-sized seat. Epic craft. Now, is your child wasting all of your real makeup on their gross little face? Just buy them this makeup toy book thing. Is this product placement? Well, we're not naming names, so I guess not. Now, do you just f***ing hate your daughter? Boy, have I got the product for you. Want to know how much this craft will cost you? 350 Great British pounds. This can't be legal, right? Does this video mention it being an ad anywhere? Well, let's just navigate over to the video description and see what the legal department has to say. Okay, strong start. If you're dumb enough to actually try anything in our videos and something goes wrong, then that's all on you. You're not allowed to sue us. I'm sure that'll cover them from all the glass-related injuries. Okay, here we go.
All product and company names shown in the video are trademarks or registered trademarks of their respective holders. Use of them does not imply any affiliation with or endorsement by them.
So we definitely weren't paid to advertise their 350 quid toy. We just thought that was a cool craft. Ignore the fact that the channel's description has a link for brand partnerships. Now, does your kid have bad posture? Oh boy, that can't be good for his back. Just strap on this little device, push the power button and BAM! You've killed your son. Now you can use your remote control to puppet his body into sitting up correctly, just like the perfect son you never had.
Content is provided for information purposes only and is not intended to substitute medical advice. See guidance doctor regarding health and medical conditions.
Guess the legal department wasn't taking any chances there. And I think I'll end that segment there, which actually brings us to the end of the whole video. I shit you not, that whole video caps out at 15 minutes and 23 seconds long, and these product advertisements take up pretty much bang on 8 full minutes of it. For those of us who aren't math nerds, that's over half. But yeah, they weren't even trying to hide the fact that none of these were crafts. And some of them were just really boring, like junior chopsticks or soft toothbrushes, wow! Again with a disclaimer, gotta keep this thing airtight. There was one tiny clip that was so bad it was good though. Ugh, hate it when that happens. So, yeah, is this what 5-minute crafts has become now? Is this what 5-minute crafts has always been? I've never really been a big watcher of the channel, but surely they haven't been this bad all along, have they? Or are most videos normal and I just happen to pick a bad one? It's interesting to note that this video actually has the comments turned off. I checked some of their other recent videos and they've still got them on, so is there some sort of conspiracy theory to be made here? Like people were pointing out what was going on, so they were just like, I don't know, turn the comments off, silence everyone. I don't know, the comments were just already off when I got here. So, yeah, 5-minute crafts, barely any crafts, even fewer good ones, and just a really shady feel to it all around. I mean, lower quality is to be expected if they've been pumping out 2 videos a day, 700 plus videos a year for the better part of a decade, but a lot of this just seems straight up illegal. You know, at least not disclosing anywhere that the obvious ads are ads. Like, that's definitely a thing, right? Or are they based in a country where that doesn't apply? I don't know, they got away with it for this long anyway. So this was definitely not where I was expecting this video to go. I came here for rich mum versus poor mum crafts, then they ditched the rich mum versus poor mum part, and then they ditched the crafts part. So I don't really know how to end this video now. Like, comment, subscribe, I might float another video of mine. somewhere around here, I don't know. Maybe watch that, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye.